be honest with all of you. I actually really like this episode of One Piece. I mean, I know it's a filler, and I know it's non-canon, but it feels like a very nice change of pace compared to what we've been dealing with in Punk Hazard and the entire New World. I actually really love the animation in this episode. It really actually was a higher quality of animation than I saw in the majority of Punk Hazard. And that is actually very scary. It seems like the staff is wanting to go full force on animation on the filler to make us actually be able to bear with filler, which is fine with me. I actually like that. I welcome this filler of One Piece because One Piece filler usually is interesting, fun, and if you didn't know it was filler, you'd probably think it was actually part of the story. And that's what I like because it just doesn't feel like an improper place. And the way they managed to do this, it actually felt really good in the story. Now, I want to tell you, the main villain, Breed, I find him very uninteresting. I don't really like him. His laugh is just, I don't know, it's an interesting laugh, but not really that good. Now, his power, it's very generic. Peto fruit, being able to turn every living creature into a pet. Okay, that was obvious, but I mean, that's just, it's an uninteresting power. They could have done a lot better with that, but what really made this episode and the filler seems like it's going to be interesting is because it looks like Law and Luffy is going to be pitted against each other, against probably the Straw Hats later on, and against each other. So we're going to get to see Law and Luffy actually fight each other, most likely in a sense. So that is turning out to be something very freaking scary. I can't imagine Luffy and Law fighting each other and they can't control themselves. Curious how that one will turn out, the way the staff is going to handle that. Now, this filler is supposedly going to only be 2 episodes long. That's what I've heard. But, I mean, it could be longer than that, depending on how long the staff wants to go into filler mode. Which is fine by me. I mean, they need to take some time to prep up for the Dressrosa arc. Because, I mean, Dressrosa arc is going to be just stunning as hell. So, I can't wait to see that animated, but I'm willing to wait for a little bit, even 2 months at that, if I get a really good animated Dressrosa arc with some great freaking just plot development instead of one-chapter episodes. So like I said, this filler is looking out to be very good. The villain could be better, but I mean, hey, this is only the start. I mean, maybe we'll get to see something very interesting in the next episode. Or by telling me you think about this episode of One Piece, did you hate it? Did you like it? What'd you think all around? I mean, what'd you think about the filler coming into full swing? Are you happy that there's filler? Do you hate that there's filler coming in? Tell me what you think. Do you think there's actually going to be more filler after 2 episodes? I mean, I'm just curious about all your opinions because I just want to see what everybody thinks about it. Because One Piece filler, in my opinion, is a lot better than some other filler in other anime. And a lot of you could possibly agree with me because just the way One Piece manages to do it. Everybody, have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please stay safe. If you enjoyed my video content, please subscribe to my channel. It means so much to me. Chibi out.